Welcome back to the back of the truck. Today, the Lithium jump box. We're out here in the cold today. It's about 25 degrees. And more importantly, this is also about 25 degrees. There's some crazy claims on this package. It says here it's supposed to start a 10-liter diesel engine with 4,000 amps. So we're going to hook it to the dump truck, which happens to be a 7.6 liter diesel. And I'm going to simulate having a bad battery. So we're going to put this to maybe too much of a test, but I've disconnected the batteries. So we're going to hook the jump box up directly to the truck. And the reason I want to try this is because I'm not sure that this jump box can output enough amperage for long enough to actually start the truck. Now, why would I care? Out here in the real world, sometimes you run into batteries that have frozen and broken, or a battery that has a short internally. Or maybe you have something you want to start that doesn't even have a battery. So I just want to see what this thing can do out here in the real world. Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Full charge. I'm going to override it because there's no battery voltage for it to see to know whether it's hooked up properly. So we're going to have to override that. Alright, let's give her a try. Alright, let's turn that off. See how much power we use. Amazing. This is a product that actually worked as claimed. I can't believe it started this truck. I mean, that's not an easy engine to crank over when it's cold. I mean, the truck is supposed to have 3 batteries in it. I only have 2 batteries in it to get the crank over. And this little thing started it. So now the next question is, this company, NOCO, makes a 24 volt jump pack, but it's $3,000, which is a little bit outrageous. So I just wonder if you could hook 2 of these together and override them both and be able to get a 24 volt jump pack, because that would be a big deal to have on the service truck. So let me know what you think. Okay, just as a comparison, here's a few hours later, so the truck's cooled down again. Here's your standard gel cell jump box. Alright, that jump box would not start the truck. So I guess lithium is the answer. I even cheated a little bit because this jump box was right out of the garage. It was probably 60 degrees, and that lithium pack was 25 degrees, the same temperature as everything else out here. when you're hooking up battery cables or unhooking battery cables, think about it like black boots and red socks. If you're going to unhook them, you would take your black boots off first, and then you take your red socks off last. And vice versa, if you're going to hook them up, you'd put your red socks on first, and then you'd put your black boots on. Now, why would we want to do this? Well, like right now, I'm putting them on, so if I slip with the wrench here when it's on the positive terminal and smash into the frame, it doesn't matter because I'm not grounded yet. And then when I go to hook up the negative, if I have the wrench on the negative terminal and smash into the frame, it doesn't matter because there's no current moving from negative to negative. The only thing you can screw up is if you put the wrench between the negative and positive terminals, you're definitely going to burn something up, blow up a battery, fry your wrench, burn your hand. But that's a good way to keep track of which one to do first.